I'ma scream to the cream, to the men, to the fling. Dig me down, that's my kink. Always horny when he rings. See, I don't like it when he picks me with guitars. Smashed through my ass, he stretched it out and gave me scars.
Is it just me, or does anyone else feel like sticking their left pinky finger up their butt? I mean, does anyone feel like music has become really stale recently? Well, today I'm fixing that by creating the most sus remixes of popular songs to see whether I can make them sound better or worse than the original. The final song I'm remixing is called All I Want for Jismus Is You. But first we gotta start with God's Plan by Drake. So for step 1, we gotta convert the original lyrics into the sus lyrics, and here's what I came up with. He said, will you suck me? I tell him only partly. I only want a dick in my ass. I am horny. 50 nuts, he even got it splattered on me. 81, they'll bring the back shots to the party. And you bone me. Turn the blow 2 into the blow 3, dog. Without 40 balls, I'd be choking. Imagine if I never spanked the Ruskies. So now we have to run these lyrics through the AI music maker. And to start off with, I want to try to make this sus remix sound better than the original. So in terms of style of music, I think we're going to start off first generation by using a hybrid between Nintendo music and Chinese music, because in the past, this genre has worked very well for me for some strange reason. So let's just generate it and see what we can... What? So it was at this moment when I encountered my very first roadblock of the day. Since the lyrics of the song were a little bit sus, the AI music generator refused to generate any songs using it. However, since I have a huge penis, I figured out that if I changed the lyrics into their phonetic spelling rather than their actual spelling, then I could bypass the auto moderation. Okay, looks like our first generation is ready. Let's see whether it sounds better than the original.
He said, will you suck me? He tell him only partly. I only want a dick in my ass. I'm horny. 50 nuts, he even got it splattered on me. 81, they'll bring the back shots to the party. And you're blowing me. Turn the blow 2 into the blow 3, dog. Without 40 balls deep, I'd be choking. Imagine if I never spanked the broskies.
Okay, that was shit. That was one of the worst. What is this? How did that prompt not even work this time? So after that disappointing generation, I think let's move on to a different style of music. Let's try K-pop, disco, funk, synthwave. Let's see what we can generate with this attempt. Okay, it's ready. Let's see what it sounds like.
He said, will you suck me? I tell him only partly. I only want a dick in my ass. I'm horny. 50 nuts, he even got it splattered on me. 81, they'll bring the back shots to the party. And you bone me. Turn the blow 2 into the blow 3, dog. Without 40 balls deep, I'd be choking. Imagine if I never spanked the broskies.
Why was that so elegant? That did not need to be that elegant. That is actually a decent song. I would honestly say that is probably better than the original already. But we still have one more generation attempt, and I want to see what it sounds like if we put dubstep, dance, electronic in the style of music. Let's just see what happens, what we can generate. Okay, it's finished loading. Let's see whether this also sounds better than the original.
He said, will you suck me? Tell him only partly. I only want a dick in my ass. I'm horny. 50 nuts, he even got it splattered on me. 81, they'll bring the back shots to the party. And you're blowing me. Turn the block 2 into the block 3, dog. Without 40 balls deep, I'd be choking. Imagine if I never spanked the broskies.
Oh, bass drop, bass drop, bass drop. Get ready, get ready.
Imagine if I never spanked the broskies.
Why did that go unnecessarily hard? That is 100% better than the original. What the fuck was this? And so with the good sus remix completed, it was now time to move on to step 3 and create the most trash version of this sus remix to make it sound worse than the original song. So we're gonna use the same lyrics, but for this one, I want to see what happens if we put pop, hip-hop, and then horrible sounding song, chaotic, offbeat, out of tune, weird in the song description to see whether we can make the sus remix sound worse than the original. So let's see what this generates. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. Let's see how bad this can be.
He said, will you suck me? I tell him only partly. I only want a dick in my ass, I'm horny. 50 nuts, he even got it splattered on me. 81, bringing the back shots to the party. Turn the blood 2 into the blood 3. Dog. Without 40 balls deep, I'd be choking. Imagine if I never respect the broskies.
Bro, why was he moaning during the middle of that song? I did not instruct him to moan, did I? But do I think that sounded worse than the original? The lyrics carry so hard for this remix. I don't know whether I'd consider that worse because it's still a pretty decent song, not gonna lie. But for my second generation attempt, I want to see what happens if I write in the song description box, make a song that sounds so fucking bad that I want to rip my ears off and do the thug shake in Ohio while listening to the Talk to a podcast. Let's generate this and see what it can come up with. I have no idea what to expect. Okay, our second generation attempt is ready. Let's see how bad this can sound.
Telling me partly, I only want a dick in my ass, I'm horny. 15 nuts, see the guy splatted on me. 81 to bring it back to the party. And he want me to the party, trying to blast if we could talk, but I'm fighting pussy. I be choking. Imagine if I never spanked your broski.
That wasn't horrible, but I feel like we have to disqualify that. That wasn't really a song, was it? That was just a bunch of noise. They barely said the lyrics. And also, I feel like I should specify that it's going to be a male vocalist. I haven't done that for the entire other ones. But for my final generation attempt for this first song, I just want to keep it simple. I wonder what happens if I combine country music and Bollywood music. Surely this will be a horrible combination. This will make a song that's worse than the original, right? Okay, our third generation attempt is ready. Let's see how bad this can sound.
He said, will you suck me? I tell him only partly. I only want a dick in my ass, I'm horny. 50 nuts even got it. Splash rage party. 81, they bring the back shots to the party. And you bomb me on the plateau with the party. Into the blow 3. Now 40. I be joking. Imagine if I never spanked the pro ski.
So if I'm being realistic, all three of these sus remixes were worse than the original. But now it's time to remix the next song on my hit list so we can get one step closer to All I Want for Jizmas Is You. And just like last time, for step 1, I'll need to remix the lyrics. I've been trying to bone. I've been stroking balls for long enough. Maybe he can show me how to come. Maybe. There's a dick in my throat. You don't even have to blow my nuts. He can milk me dry with just a touch, baby. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by his nuts. No, I can't see until I feel his butt. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in his cum. Oh, when I'm choking, you're the one that busts. So I've copied and pasted the lyrics into the AI music maker, and now we're gonna try and make the good song first. And for the style of music, for this first generation attempt, I want to try indie pop or rock, bubblegum pop, TikTok, and catchy. I don't know what bubblegum pop is, but it was bubblegum. So let's generate this and see what it can cook up. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. Will this sound better than the original?
I've been trying to bone. I've been stroking balls for long enough. Maybe he can show me how to come. Maybe. There's a dick in my throat. You don't even have to blow my nuts. He can milk me dry with just a touch, baby. I said, ooh, I'm blind by his nuts. No, I can't see until I feel his butt. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in his cum. Oh, when I'm choking, you're the one that busts.
Okay, why did that sound pretty decent for some reason? That was, I mean, I don't know whether it was the lyrics or whether it was the style of music, but that was actually not too shabby. Sounded a little bit generic though, but I guess we can fix stuff up with our next generation attempt. So for this generation attempt, I want to try replicating The Weeknd's own style of music, and I want to use R&B, 90s disco funk, and also I want to put a bit of a curveball in there. What if I do city pop? Let's see what Suno can cook up with this generation. Okay, it's ready. Let's see whether this goes well or badly.
I've been trying to bone. I've been stroking balls for long enough. Maybe he can show me how to come. Maybe there's a dick in my throat. You don't even have to blow my nuts. He can milk me dry with just a touch, baby. I said, ooh, I'm blind by his nuts. No, I can't see until I feel his butt. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in his cum. Oh, when I'm choking,
Okay, why does this sound good? Why that sounds okay. I mean, I think that's mission complete. We've made a sus remix that sounds better than the original. But for our third generation attempt, I kind of want to build off of city pop, and I wonder what happens if we make it fast-paced, energetic, upbeat, motivation, sports, sigma male vocals, just to see how much we can fuck up this genre of music. But let's see what Suno can create from this. Okay, our final generation attempt is ready. Let's see whether we can make these sus remixes sound any better.
I've been trying to bone, I've been stroking balls for long enough. Maybe he can show me how to come. Maybe. There's a dick in my throat, you don't even have to blow my nuts. He can milk me dry with just a touch, baby. I said, ooh, I'm blind by his nuts. No, I can't see until I feel his light. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in his cool. Oh, when I'm choking, you're the one that busts.
That was actually pretty decent. That wasn't as good as the second one, but that was still pretty decent. I think that was better than the original. And so now it was time to move on to step 3 and try to create the worst sus remix in existence. So I've just pasted the lyrics here, and now we just have to describe the song. Wait, it's suggesting the retirement party for the Grim Reaper Gothic. Wait, what if we just press the random button for this one? Why is this in French? Okay. And now I guess I just have to add a really awful sounding song. Let's just see what this can cook up for me. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. Let's see whether this sounds worse than the original.
You've been trying to bone, you've been stroking balls for long enough, my bee. Can show me how to come, très oudi. In my throat you don't even have to blow my nuts, my bee. Can make me right with just a tour, baby. He said, ooh, I'm blinded by his nuts. No, I can see till I feel his boot. He said, ooh, I'm drowning his cum. Oh, when I'm choking you, they will not that bust.
Wait, what the fuck was that? Wait, what does this even mean? Can I translate this? A French song about... Okay, why did it give me a French song about depression? So I guess that's why the AI read the lyrics as if it was fucking French. So I don't know whether we can count that. That definitely sounded worse than the original. But that was not even an English song. And I have English lyrics here, although they're very heavily edited because the moderation is very tight for this. Just like my bumhole. Okay, let's get rid of this for the fucking song description. And let's just replace it with unsettling, creepy, serial killer, Eurodance, upbeat, trap funk. Surely this will be worse than the original. Let's just generate this shit. Okay, our second generation attempt is ready. Let's see whether this can sound worse than the original.
I've been trying to bone, I've been stroking balls for long enough. He can show me how to come home, maybe. There's a dick in my throat, you don't even have to blow my nuts. He can milk me dry with just a took, baby. He said, ooh, I'm blinded by his nuts. I can see until I feel spot. He said, ooh, I'm drowning in his room.
Wait, what was that? Why did they sound very German or European? Okay, fuck, maybe it's Eurodance. Fuck, why did I get 2 European things in a row? So I guess we have to disqualify that one as well. That one was my fault. I didn't realize Eurodance was literally going to be European dance. For my third and final generation attempt for this one, I want to see what happens if we put uncomfortable skibbity riz only in Ohio. I have brain damage simulator, lobotomy patient, mango funk, Brazilian funk. What happens if we make this into a funk song? How bad can this sound? Okay, our third generation attempt is ready. How bad can this be? Can this possibly sound worse than the original without sounding fucking European?
Show me how to cool me fast with the food. In my top, you don't even have to go. I know he let me down just a task of the key. I said, no, you want to get back. No, I can see, I left it with boy. I said, no,
is it just me, or did someone else hear the voice of a particular Austrian painter in that previous song? What is it with audio and European singers? I did not ask for that. I feel like all 3 of these generations have to get disqualified, especially this one because of the Austrian painter. And so after literally disqualifying every single song, I also disqualified you from smashing that subscribe button. But anyways, I still wanted to hear what our sus Jismus jingle was gonna sound like, and so I moved on to remixing the next song on my list, starting with the lyrics. Hey. Sucking on his meat, ho, deep throat, any rap boner, he a free stroke, dick down, call a fake taxi, tell him cream, bro, nail a boner till the cross and play with his ding-a-ling. What's up with these freaky ass boners trying to spank my ass? The industry construct me fucking more in the asshole. How many hoes he really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna twerk on his body, I'm old up, bro. Okay, honestly, those are kind of shit lyrics to be honest, but that was the best I could do. But anyways, we've copied the lyrics here, and for the style of music, I want to try doing trap, but what if we mix it with Nintendo music? And then what if we make it happy as well? Let's see what Suno can generate from this. Okay, it's ready. Let's see whether this can sound better than the original somehow.
Hey, sucking on his meat, ho. Deep throat, any rap, boner, he a free stroke. Big dome, caliphate taxi, tell him cream, bro. Nyla boner to the cross and play with his ding-a-ling. What's up with these freaky ass boners trying to spank my ass? Industry can stalk me, fuck them all on their hoes. How many holes he really got? I mean, it's too many oaks. I'm finna twerk on his body, I'm oiled up, bro.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. That honestly wasn't too shabby. That was actually pretty catchy, NGL. But the issue is that the lyrics are so fucked up that you can't even understand what they're saying. I think I need to like reverse the alteration that has been occurred to this fucking lyrics. But for our second generation attempt for the style of music, let's try to keep it nice and simple, and let's just do anime opening to see what this can cook up. I have a feeling that this will probably sound banger, but potentially it could fucking sound shit. Okay, our second generation attempt is ready. Let's see whether this actually sounds good.
Hey, sucking on his meat, ho, deep throat, any rap boner, he a free stroke. Back down, call a fake taxi, tell him cream, bro. Nail a boner to the cross and play with this ding-a-ling. What's up with these freaky ass boners trying to spank my ass? The industry can shock me, fuck them all in their asshole. How many holes he really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna twerk on his body, I'm oiled up, bro.
Why was that so unnecessarily aggressive? I did not ask for an aggressive song. I just said anime opening, and maybe I said energetic, but that was actually kind of shit. That was honestly pretty disappointing. I don't know whether any of these sound better than the original song yet. Why don't we switch it up a bit for our third generation attempt? So for the style of music, why don't we do a hybrid between drill, bossa nova, and chill hop? I kind of want to see what it would sound like if we just make this a little bit more chill, not as aggressive. So let's just run this through the AI music maker, see what we can cook up. Okay, our final generation attempt is ready. Let's see how much better this can sound than the original.
Hey, sucking on his meat, ho, deep throat. Any rap boner, he a free stroke. Look down, call a fake taxi, tell him cream, bro. Nail a boner to the cross and play with his ding-a-ling. What's up with these freaky ass boners trying to spank my ass? The industry construct me, fuck them all in their ass. How many holes he really got? I mean, it's too many ups. I'm finna twerk on his body, I'm oiled up, bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was very disappointing. This was a very disappointing run. None of these songs sounded better than the original. These all fucking suck. And so after failing to create a single sus remix that sounded better than the original, it was now time to move on to step 3 and create the worst sus remix in existence. Okay, so I've copied the lyrics into here, and now we just have to describe the song. So I kind of want to see what happens if I just type like this. Like, what if I just like type this, and then I just keep going, and I just don't fucking stop, and I just keep fucking... Let's see what it can generate. Please, do something really bad with this. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. Let's see whether this actually works, whether it can actually sound better than... whether it can actually sound worse than the original. Oh, look at the tag.
Sucking on his meat, ho. Deep throat in your rap boner, he a free stroke. Big date, call a fake taxi, tell him cream, bro. Nail a boner to the cross and play with his ding-a-ling. What's up with these freaky ass boners? Try that spanking my ass. The industry can stroke me, fuck them all in the asshole. How many hoes he really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna twerk on his body. I'm oiled up, bro.
Okay, what was that? What? Look at the tag. Look at this tag. Anyways, what was that beat? That beat was just it was just a random. What is that beat? How can you turn this tag into that beat? I mean, at least it generated some sort of beat. But honestly, that wasn't like horrible. It was a beat. It was still a song. It was still a decent song, I think. But anyways, for our second generation attempt, I want to see what happens if we put in the song description shouting, Indian music, and male vocals. These 3 things. What can happen? Can this possibly sound worse than the original? And of course, no offense to Indian music. I mean, I love Indian music. Indian music is my favorite type of music. But I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, if it would... okay, our second generation attempt is ready. Let's see how bad this can fucking sound.
Hey, sucking on his meat, ho. Deep throat, any rap boner, he a free stroke. Dig down, call a fake taxi, tell him cream, bro. Nail a boner to the cross and play with his ding-a-ling. What's up with these freaky ass trying to spank my ass? Long niggas push trying to spank my straight there, ho. The industry can stroke me, fuck them all in their ass. How many hoes he really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna twerk on this body. I'm from Water, bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I swear I heard one of the Indian rappers drop the N-word, but let's just pretend that never happened. But honestly, this sounded like some sort of like SoundCloud rap type beat. It's not horrible, honestly. It is definitely a song. I don't know whether it's worse than the original, because I'm not saying that the original is like bad. I'm just saying that like this song is amazing. Like this, but for our third and final generation attempt, I want to see what happens if we put in the song description: the sussiest Sussy Barker song in existence. Super sus and extremely sus. And everyone, vote red. If you don't fucking vote red, I'm going to unleash the full power of the Alpha Sigma male and bust a fat one inside every single one of you Sussy Barkers. Let's just see what happens with this. It's pretty calm. Okay, for some reason it is saying there's a moderation thing. Okay, let's just get rid of this last sentence. Let's see whether this generates now. Okay, our third generation attempt is ready. Let's see how bad this can sound. Can we finally get a song that sounds worse than the original?
Sucking on his meat hoe. Deep throat any rap boner, he a free stroke. Vix down, call a fake taxi, tell him cream bro. Nail a boner to the cross and play with his ding-a-ling. What's up these freakies ass? Bubble Sean spank my ass. The industry could stroke me from all in their asso. Wait, all's good that. I mean, it's too many options. Test workers body. I'm oiled up.
Okay, what? Why did that sound 10 times better? This sounded 10 times better than all the ones that I did on Suno combined. Anyways, I guess we failed to create a good song and a bad song, but technically succeeded to create a good song. But that's okay, because we're still getting one step closer to All I Want for Jismus Is You by moving on to the next sus remix, starting with the lyrics. I'm in the dick of it, I just sucked my bro. He showed me all his toes, I caught them in my throat. I don't know nothing about no nut, I just blow. 40-something milli freaks or so that I rode. From the scream to the cream to the men to the fling. Dick me down, that's my kink. Always horny when he rings. See, I don't like it when he pegs me with guitars. Smashed through my arse, he stretched it out and gave me scars. Okay, so I pasted the lyrics here, and honestly, it shouldn't be too hard to make the sus remix sound better than the original. And so for the style of music, I'm literally just going to write a good song. And I guarantee this will sound 10 times better than the original. Let's just see what the AI can cook up. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. Let's see how good this sounds. Oh no, don't tell me this is country. This is country. I think this is country. Oh my god, bro.
I'm in the dick of it, I just sucked my bro. He showed me all his toes, I caught them in my throat. I don't know nothing about no nut, I just blow. 40-something milli freaks or so that I've rode. From the scream to the cream, to the men, to the fling. Dig me down, that's my kink. Always horny when he rings. See, I don't like it when he pegs me with guitar. Smashed through my ass, he stretched out and gave me scars.
Okay, it appears that I have made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. How the fuck did this sound worse than the original? This was country. This is the one genre that I just needed to not get when I type good song. Okay, so I guess I need to try a little bit harder. So for this second genre, I want to try seeing what if we do future bass and tropical house, sort of like some like bass house sort of thing. Let's just see what Suno can create from this. So surely this is better than the original. Okay, our second generation attempt is ready. How bad can this? I mean, how good? I mean, what am I? Okay, we're trying to make this sound good. Let's just pray that it's fucking.
I'm in the dick of it. I just sucked my bro. He showed me all his toes. I caught them in my throat. I don't know nothing about no nut. I just blow 40-something milli freaks or so that I've rode. From the scream to the cream, to the men, to the fling. Dig me down, that's my kink. Always horny when he rings. See, I don't like it when he pegs me with guitars. Smashed through my ass, he stretched out and gave me scars.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that had so much potential to be better. I mean, that was not bad. That was not bad. I mean, it could have been amazing. Honestly, it could have been really good, but it just didn't build up the beat fast enough. I mean, it sort of sounds like some like generic Calvin Harris type beat, but honestly, I don't know whether that was better than the original. Yeah, I think it all comes down to our final generation attempt for thick of it. So why don't we try pop, funk, retro, bouncy, bounce. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to make a better song than the original. How is the sus one becoming worse than the original one? But anyways, let's just send this through, see what it can generate. I feel like fucking okay, our final generation attempt is ready. This better be fucking better than the original. Otherwise, I'm going to stick my pinky finger up my
dick. Oh, that I just sucked my bro. He showed me all his toes, I caught them in my throat. I don't know nothing about no nut, I just blow 40-something milli freaks or so that I've rode. From the scream to the cream to the men to the fling, get me down, that's my kink, always horny when he rings. See, I don't like it when he pegs me with guitar. Smashed through my ass, he stretched out and gave me scars.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, why does this sound like some fucking copyright-free generic advertiser music that you find on some random Facebook ad? This is shit. This is so fucking shit. This is so shit. Everything has just gone downhill. Why are we making such fucking trash music? So once again, I struggled to make a decent sus remix, but now it's time to turn the tables and this time intentionally create the worst possible version of this sus remix. Okay, so I've copied and pasted the lyrics here, and for our first generation attempt, I really want to make this worse than the original, so I'm just gonna copy and paste every single horrible tag that I've ever encountered on this app, and we're gonna make this one entirely mega trash fucking song. So let's just send this through, see how fucking shit this song can sound. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. Let's see whether this can sound worse than the original.
I'm in the thick of it, I should suck my bro. He showed me all his toes, I caught them in my throat. To the bed, to the flea, think about but yeah, wait for me, wait. See, I don't like it when it makes me with guitars, smash through my ass. Stars.
Okay, what the fuck was that? I guess, wait, oh fuck, I didn't separate all the, oh my fucking god, bro. I think I forgot to separate all the things. That was pretty fucking shit, but was that even a song? That was barely a song. That was, can we count that as a song? Okay, so for our second generation attempt, we're gonna have to change the description. Let's just keep pressing this random button until we get something that's kind of weird. Wait, a rom-com between a volcano and an iceberg. Let's copy this sentence and then let's save it and let's press random again. A love story between two AIs in a server farm. Okay, we can keep this. Now let's copy these two things and let's keep generating random sentences. The last song ever sung on planet, okay, yeah, fuck it, we'll just do this. The last song ever sung on planet Earth, a love story between two AIs in a server farm, a rom-com between blah blah blah. Let's just send it through the generator, see how fucking bad this can sound. Okay, our second generation attempt is ready. How will this sound? This better sound worse than the original, bro.
I'm in the dick of it, I just sucked my bro. He showed me all his toes, I caught them in my throat. I don't know nothing about no nut, I just blow 40-something milli freaks or saw that out route. From the scream to the cream to the men to the fling, dig down, that's my kink, always horny when he rings. See, I don't like it when he pegs me with guitars, smashed through my ass, he stretched it out and gave me scars.
That was definitely a proper song. Is this really the last song ever sung on planet Earth? Story? Okay, that was actually not too bad. Would I listen to that in my spare time? Probably not. But was that better than the original or worse than the original? I still don't think that's worse than the original. Honestly, I feel like we can do much worse. We still have one more generation attempt left. We can do worse than that, honestly. Okay, so for this final song generation attempt, I'm kind of stuck for what to do. Why don't we just describe the song as a song you'd sing if you liked eating poo-poo and drinking wee-wee? I have severe brain damage and want to eat a 2003 Honda Civic just like how I ate my uncle, if you know what I'm saying. Let's just generate this, see how bad this can be. Surely it can be a proper song, but still sound pretty bad. Okay, our third generation attempt is ready. Please sound worse than the original. This better sound worse than the original, otherwise I'm going to... okay, fuck it. Oh.
I'm in the dick of it. I just sucked my bro. He showed me all his toes. I got them in my throat. I don't know nothing about no nut. I just blow 40-something milli freaks and saw that I'm proud. From the scream to cream to the men to the flame, dick down, that's my kink. Always horny when he rings. See, I don't like it when he bangs me with guitars. Smashed through my ass, he stretched it out, gave me scars.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the backing track was actually pretty decent. It was like some sort of rock riff. Honestly, it was actually not too shabby. But the vocals was just so... If you pair that backing track with a different set of vocals, that would actually be a banger song. But the vocals completely ruined it, which is what we wanted. I don't know whether that is worse than the original. That was... Okay, let's be real. That was, of course, 10 times worse than the original. But now it's time to move on to the next sus remix on my hit list so we can get one step closer to the Jizmas jingle. But first, we gotta change the lyrics. Bomb is down, freezing balls. That's how we already know. Diddy's here. My dog will probably stroke me for a Louis belt. Backshots only know he don't know nothing else. I tried to bone him, wrote him with a dick and roll. Younger flame, he in dicko mode. So I'm gonna be honest, these lyrics are honestly pretty shit. They're barely sus, but it's gonna be pretty hard to make a better song than the original. This is actually a pretty decent song, Sycamore. But for the style of music, why don't we start our first generation attempt with like this? Like, why don't we just do a bit of an experiment to see what happens if you just type random things like this? Because even though we're trying to make a good song, you never know. Like, this could be unpredictably good, you know? Because it could do like Anyways, let's just run this through the AI generator. Let's just see how good this can be. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. Let's have a listen to it. I highly doubt... I mean, I think this could sound pretty good, but most likely it might...
Police this fire away from only 40. Bomb is down, freezing balls. That's how we already know Diddy's here. My dog will probably stroke me for a Louis belt. Back shots, all he know, he don't know nothing else. I tried to bone him, yeah. I tried to blow him, yeah, yeah. Rolled on him with the dick and roll. Young love flame, he in dicko mode.
Okay, so it looks like Suno, when it's presented with a whole lot of, you know, it just decides to default to rock and roll. And so I'd say this is definitely nowhere as good as the original Sicko mode. But for our second generation attempt, why don't we just try picking out genres that just will not go with these lyrics at all? Like, will not go with the whole Sicko mode style at all. What is this? Pirate? Wait, a pirate. And what about banjo? Wait, I'm just gonna click all these random things here. Metal. Wait, we could do metal. And what is this? Do dark. Let's just run this through. See what it cooks up. I have no idea what half of these genres are. Okay, our second generation attempt is ready. Let's see whether this can sound better than the original. Wait, I just realized, why did I pick out these random... Wait, I just realized I was meant to create the good song. Why did I pick out all the bad... Wait, oh my fucking god. Anyways, let's just have a listen to it. What the fuck did I do here?
Bomb is down, freezing balls. That's how we already know Diddy's here. My dog plays stroking for a Louis belt. Back shots all he know, he don't know nothing else. I tried to bone him here, I tried to blow him here, yeah. Rode on him with the dick and roll. Young the flame, he in dicko mode.
What the fuck is that? That was some... What? That's some like Looney Tunes fucking song. That is horrible. That was horrible. I was meant to create a good song. I completely forgot. I forgot what I was doing with this one. Why did I select all these random genres? Fuck. That means for our final generation attempt, I need to make sure we cook up something that is like absolutely banger. Like absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna cook up every single genre that I personally like listening to. Okay, so for the style of music, we have plug and B, R&B, bossa nova, UK drill, J-rock, J-pop, sad, male vocals. Surely, like this could be potentially a club banger. And so let's just run this through the AI generator, see whether we can create a better song than the original. Okay, our third and final generation attempt is ready. This has to sound better than the original, otherwise I get a finger stuck up my bum.
Down, freezing balls. That's how we know. That's how we already know Diddy's here. My dog would probably stroke me for a Louis belt. Back shots all he know, he don't know nothing else. I try to bone him, yeah. I try to bone him, yeah. Rode on him with the dick and roll. Younger flame, he in dicko mode.
Okay, that was quite literally, quite possibly the worst song I've ever listened to in my entire life. Worse than every single song that we've generated here today. That sounded like the most generic piece of shit I've ever heard. And so after I recovered from getting a finger stuck up my bum, I was able to move on to step 3 and attempt to create a horrible sounding sus remix. Okay, so I've copied the lyrics here and now we just need to do the song description. And I think last time it worked pretty well when we wrote random sentences, like random tags that just don't even make sense. And so I'm just gonna do a simple description, a song that sounds intentionally awful, weird song in a funny goofy way, and stinky breath and El Riz. So I think this should be pretty decent. It should be pretty easy to create a bad song from this, I think, maybe, possibly. But our first generation attempt is finally ready, so let's just see what this sounds like. This better sound worse than the original.
Bomb is down, freezing balls. That's how we already know. Diddy, yeah, my dog will probably stroke me for a Louis belt. Back shots, all he know, he don't know nothing now. I tried to bone her, yeah. I tried to blow, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rode on them with the dick and roll. Younger flame, he in dicko mode.
Bro, why was that beat so good? Why? That beat was just so good, but the vocals just ruined it. But that beat was so good that I don't think I can say that this was worse than the original. So I guess for generation number 2, we need to go a little bit harder with the song description. A man who is screaming for his life after being chased by a serial killer with a chainsaw and an 8-inch cock. He is hard right now. The sound you make when you stub your toe on your neighbor's dead body after you've stuck a 10-inch kitchen knife through their abdomen. Poopy scoop, I have constipation. Let's just see what the AI can generate from this. I highly doubt it can be... What the... Okay, I highly doubt this will generate a good song, but our second song is finished generating, so let's see whether this actually does sound worse than the original.
Bum is down, freezing balls, that's how we already know. Diddy's here, my dog will probably stroke me for a Louis belt. Back shots, all he know, nothing else. I tried to bone him, yeah, I tried to blow him, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rode on him with the dick and roll. Young the flame, he in dicko mode.
Bro, why was he just saying yeah, But was that worse than the original? What did the original song sound like? Is this this is Sicko Mode. I forgot what song this was originally. It's okay, fuck. Well, I mean, I guess, but it's not really a proper song though. I kind of want to make a proper song. So with this third song generation, I think we need to make it very clear that we want this to sound like a very proper song. So why don't we just write a description for a really, really good song and then just fuck it up with like the other tags we do. So why don't we do a catchy TikTok song with a melancholic melody that is strangely uplifting, and then we do out of key, erratic tempo, offbeat, disorienting, and knee surgery. Let's send this through the AI generator. I think this could sound decently bad. I think that's the goal. We need it to sound like a proper song, but also bad at the same time. Okay, our third and final generation attempt is ready. This better sound fucking worse than the original, and it better sound like a proper song, but let's see what this can fucking sound as. Why so serious? Meow. Meow. Okay, what the fuck am I doing, bro?
Bomb is down, freezing balls. That's how we already know Diddy's here. My dog will probably stroke me before we bell. Back shots, all he know, he don't know nothing else. I try to bone him, yeah. I try to blow him, yeah, yeah. Roll on with the dick and roll. Younger flame, he in dicko mode.
Okay, honestly, when we compare this to the original Sicko Mode, this is country music. Anything country is automatically worse than the original one. And so with the horrible remix completed, it was now finally time to get into the festive spirit and convert Mariah Carey's hit song All I Want for Christmas Is You into the sus version All I Want for Jizmas Is You. Starting with remixing the lyrics. I just want his load for Jizmas. There is just one ding-a-ling, and I don't care about the back shots underneath his BBC. I don't need to stroke his boner there upon the busting place. Santa Claus won't stick it in me with a toy on Jizmas Day. I just want him on my bone more than it could ever grow. Make my jizz come true. Music. So instead of picking out specific genres of music, why don't I just write a paragraph? So why don't we just start it simple with a really catchy and non-annoying song that a mother would sing to their child on the day their knee gets operated on, knee surgery. This could be a bit unpredictable, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be that hard to be better than the original song. Why is this? Oh, fuck. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. This could go either way. Hopefully this is better than the original, although it shouldn't be that hard.
the day their knee gets up on me, certain. I just want his load for Jizmas. There is just one dingling, and I don't care about the back shots underneath his BBC. I don't need to stroke his boner there upon the bustin' place. Santa Claus won't stick it in me with a toy on Jizma's Day. I just want him on my bone, more than it could ever grow. Make my jizz come true. All I want for Jizmas is you, baby.
What the fuck is wrong with the singer? What were the ad-libs? Why did he moan during the ad-libs? I did not ask for that. And why did he say something about knee surgery at the start? That was the prompt. That wasn't the fucking lyrics. Let's just replay the moon. What was that?
There upon the bustin' place.
And why was he so aggressive with the lyric? Well, upon the busting place. Anyways, that 100% worse than the original. This is, what the fuck was this? So I guess we should just scrap the fucking style of music. Let's just not write a paragraph. And why don't we just do a bit of a curveball? So I kind of want to try the Nintendo music thing again, but why don't we add Japanese Vocaloid music and then upbeat breakbeats and then nightcore? Surely this will be better than the original. Actually, I don't know. Maybe but it technically shouldn't be so hard to be better than the original. Why does this shit struggle so much? Okay, our second generation attempt has finished loading. Let's see how bad how good, what the fuck are we doing? This is it.
I just want his load for Jizmas. There is just one dealing, and I don't care about the box shots underneath his BBC. I don't need to stroke his boner.
This is not it.
On the busting place. Santa Claus won't stick it to me with a toy on Jizmas Day. I just want him on my bone, more than it could ever grow. Make my jizz come true. All I want for Jizmas is you.
Oh yeah, honestly, that was kind of shit. I mean, the lyrics definitely do not help to make this sound better, but the backing track was like, the backing track was alright, the backing track was not that bad, but overall as a song, it was, I actually didn't like that. I didn't like that song at all. And so for my third and final generation attempt at making a good song better than Jizmas, I mean, what the fuck, all I want for Christmas is you, I think I'm just gonna go to simple roots. We're just gonna try K-pop, male vocals, and chill. This technically should make a pretty decent song, as long as the AI doesn't fuck it up. So let's just run it through. But our third attempt is ready, it's finally generated. Let's just see what this shit sounds like.
I just want his load for Jizmas. There is just one ding-a-ling, and I don't care about the box shots underneath his BBC. I don't need to stroke his boner there upon the busing place. Santa Claus won't stick it in me with a toy on Jizmas Day. I just want him on my bone, more than it could ever grow. Make my jizz come true. All I want for Jizmas is you, baby.
Okay, this song sucked. Why did this sound so fucking bad? This just sounded like some generic Christmas K-pop song. But the question is, if I was a store worker at a Christmas shop, would I rather listen to the All I Want for Christmas Is You 100 times on replay, or listen to this song 100 times on replay? Honestly, I'd just probably fucking kill him. And so after successfully failing to create a sus remix that sounded better than the original, it was now time to finish it off by creating a sus remix that sounds 100 times worse than the original. Okay, so I've got the lyrics in here, and I just want to try something. I had a thought the other time. So for the song description, what happens? Just potentially, think about the possibility. What if, just hear me out. What if I spammed the phrase? Let's just generate this, and let's see what it can cook up. I think this should sound bad or good. Technically this should sound bad because it's just a bunch of random spam. But honestly, if it sounds decent, I also wouldn't be that mad because we didn't get a decent song from the Suno one. Okay, our first generation attempt is ready. The knee surgery. Will this sound better or worse than the original? Hopefully it sounds worse.
I just want to slow for truth and sadness. Just one thing like I don't kind of over box on the let's deep see it on. Need to strongest palm of that upon a bus of blast. Santa Claus was thinking and he went for the just was there. I just wanted mama bow. My friend it could even grow. Back kids come true. I want just to tease you, baby.
Why the fuck did my guy just speed run through the lyrics? He had time. He still had 10 more seconds to finish off the song. I'm surprised that this is what happens. So if you spam knee surgery, it just defaults to some broken rock metal song. And I feel like, yeah, I think this is definitely worse than the original. This is definitely worse than the original. But we still have 2 more generation attempts, and I feel like we can do even worse than this. Let's try and make the worst ever possible song in existence. And so for our second generation attempt, I'm literally going to describe the song as the worst sounding song in existence. A song so bad, no one would believe it's possible to sound this bad. Let's just see what the AI can cook from this, because I don't know whether Udio can really actually do worse than this. Okay, our second generation attempt is ready. Surely this sounds worse, but you never know. This could sound decent for some reason.
I just want his lord for Jismus. There is just one dingling. He don't care about the back shots underneath his BBC. I don't need to struck his bone if they're on the bus in place. Santa Claus won't stick it in me with a toy on Jismus Day. I just want him on my bone, more than it could ever crawl. That might just come true, I will. I want for Jismus is you.
Okay, why did that sound extremely bad? I think that sounded worse than the first one. That was actually pretty bad. What was this? This is literally what I imagine an AI would sound like if it was trying to like produce a song for the first time. But the question is, can it get even worse? We have one last generation attempt, and I want to make sure this one is as worse as humanly possible, like the absolute most shittest beats. And so for this final generation, here's what I have for the song description. The worst song ever, a really horrible sounding song, a song that sounds so awful, the worst song you can make, a song that makes me want to rip my ears off, a song that makes me want to get knee surgery unnecessarily, and then my knee gets infected, and then I have to get it amputated, and then I start crying from the pain, and so I stick my pinky finger up my uncle's butthole, he likes it, and then I start hitting the gritty in Ohio while oiled up. Let's see what fucking Udio can create from this. Surely this is like potentially the worst song I've ever in the history of AI music I've ever created. But anyways, this last generation attempt is finally ready. Let's see whether we can actually reach a new low and create the worst AI song in existence.
I just want his lord for Jismus. That is just one dangling. Don't try about to backshot underneath his BBC. I don't need to stroke his bone or there upon a bustin' place. Santa Claus won't stick it in me with a toy on Jismus Day. I just want him on my bone, more than it could ever grow. And make my jizz come true. All I want for Jismus is you. Yo, my baby.